Alright, welcome back to another HomeStyle gaming video. Today I have for you a 4-unit apartment building. We are situated in Willow Creek. We are on the Daisy Hovel lot. It is a 30 by 20. So we're just going to start. So let's grab our wall tool and get going because we got lots to do. So starting down here in the right hand corner from this point right here, we are going to count up by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. From here we're going to go in 1 and we're going to lay a wall for 3. And then we're going to start back in the corner and go up for 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then we're going to make this a box, just like this. Okay? Then we're going to come up by 1, over by 2, up by 1, and now we're going to draw another wall for 7. So 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then we're going to come in by 2, and then draw a wall for 5. That should make this wall 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Draw another one for 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come down by 2, over by 4, up by 2, over by 3, down by 1, 2, and connect that wall right there. Okay, coming on the inside, we're going to start in this corner right here. We're going to come up by 3 and draw a wall in by 2, and then we're going to connect that wall right there. I'm just going to raise these walls so they're nice and solid. Alright, so from this point right here, we're going to come in by 2, and then we're going to draw a wall coming in by 5. This is going to be 3, 4, and 5, and then we're going to connect this wall in right there like that. Coming over to this corner here, we're going to come in by 1, and then we're going to connect a big wall right here going across. On the inside over here, we're going to start in this corner, we're going to come in by 2 and draw a wall right there like that. Okay, grab a hold of your platform tool. We're going to draw in a platform right here. You should have 3 blocks on this side and 3 blocks on this side of your platform. You're going to grab a hold of that platform and you're going to raise it up all the way to as high as it will go. It may take a little bit of finagling, but you'll get it all the way up. Once you do, hit copy on that and plop one down right across from it so that it's sitting right here like that. Take your wall tool and draw a wall all the way around your platforms so that it looks just like this. Alright, before we go up a floor, we're actually going to take our basement tool. We are going to draw in our basement. So we're going to lower our walls down so that it is like this so we can see a little bit better. We're going to start in this corner right here, and we're going to draw a wall for the 7. Then we're going to come in by 5. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we're just going to make this a square. That gets our basement walls started. We're now going to go down a level like this. I'm going to raise these walls back up nice and solid. Okay, we're going to take and we're going to draw this wall right here. We're going to go 1 away from the edge of the where we can go, and then we're going to bring this down. I believe it is also by 7. So 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then we're going to come over by 5, just like that. And then from here, we're going to come down by 2. Over here, we're going to come down by 2. And then we're going to connect this wall in just like that. Okay, we're going to grab our half wall. We're going to grab the tallest one we can get, which is the 2.75. And we're going to come in here. And from this corner, we're going to come in by 2. We're going to draw a wall by 2. And then this one here, we're going to draw a wall by 3, just like that. Okay. So this is what this looks like. Okay, going back to your main wall, grab a hold of it. Coming back to this inside corner right here, we're going to draw this wall all the way across. Come in by 2 and draw one little wall piece like this. Come on the inside of this room and come in by 3 and draw one more little wall piece just like that. Okay, over here, I will come back to this. I think we might have to draw a wall in right here. Not positive. I will get back to that. But there is the majority of your basement. And actually, you know what? We do have one more wall right here. We're going to come in and draw in one full wall right there. Okay, going back up. Okay, so back on the first floor, in order to make this go up a lot faster, we are going to copy all of these rooms as we go and place them on top of each other going up. So I will do this one to show you, copy and plop. That's all you got to do. Copy and plop these all the way going up. When it gets to this point right here, just click in, copy and place, okay? Just like that. So grab a hold of this room, copy and place on top, copy and place on top, and again, place on top. Okay, I'm going to go and do the next 2 floors. I will be right back. Okay, so I have got the 4 floors in, and I did go back and double check on the basement wall, and yes, we do have a 2-piece wall right here, just like that. Okay, and over here on this one here where we've got these walls here, we're actually going to take and place in one main full wall right here. And we got to put a platform right here. It is going to be by 3, 1 by 3, and we're going to raise this up to as far as it will go, just like that. And then we can wrap this in a wall so that it looks just like that. Okay, guys? All right, going up to the next floor, I'm going to just knock this down so that we can see what we're doing. And we're going to grab our half walls again. This time, we're going to start right here. We're going to come in by 1 and 2, and we're going to place a wall for 3. Okay, go up a floor. And this one, we're going to place same position. We're going to place a wall for 3, but we're also going to bring 1 and 3. So that we've got this kind of a look going on. Okay, going up, we're going to do the same thing. 1 wall by 3. And then we don't need anything up here for the moment. Okay, going back down to the basement, we're going to go and grab our stairs. And I believe we're going to use these ones right here. It is the 1 step at a time. And we're going to grab these white and gray ones right here. We're going to flip these around. Oops. There we go, just like this. And that did not go right. Hang on a minute. Got to get it right up in there. Maybe it's the wall. Just a minute. I'll take that one out. Okay. Now will this go in properly? Okay. We'll come back to that. All right, so we'll place that one there. And there, and then we have to turn this around so that it goes in there. I believe that was the last one going up. Yes, it was. Okay, now let's find out why this sucker doesn't want to go in. Let's take these out and try this again, because we want the stairwell, not there. Okay, I wonder if it's because of our platform wall. I hate to take it out, but if we will, we will. Okay, it was for the platform. Okay, so we'll put that in, and we'll put our platform in after we put the stairs in. Sorry about that, guys. A little bit of a foul up, but we got her. Okay, and now you can raise this all back up again. Nice and tall. Just like that. Perfect. All right. And then we got to put our half wall back in, of course. So this one goes, whoops, here and here. And you might also have to take and bust out those walls like this as like the stair one, because if not, you get that flicker. So just double checking. Yes, it is. And then you need to place a half wall in place of that. Just like this. That one's already there. And I'm going to place one there. And yep, there we go. All right, so there's our walls and our stairs. That gets us from the basement all the way up to our top floors. Okay, let's go ahead and place our decks in while I'm looking at it. So we're going to place one right here. It is going to be 2 by 3 in width, and we are going to copy that. We're going to go up a floor, and we're going to place. We're going to go up a floor, copy, and place. And up a floor, copy and place. Just like that. And coming around the back side, we're going to take and we're going to grab a hold of another one of these decks. And we're going to put it in for the full length of this back wall. So it is 2 by 7. And we're going to go up a floor. We're going to copy, whoops, in this case we have to go down a floor because we want the grid lines. And then we can copy and go up. So just do this, guys. Like this. All right, just like that. Perfect. Awesome. All right, so now if we grab our wall tool again, we're going to put in a bunch of these little 1 by 1 kind of walls or whatever. They go right here. So you're one away from this corner, come out by 1, and you're going to extend these, whoops, extend these all the way out, going all the way up. And same with over here. Just like this, one away from the corner, and you're going to go all the way up. We're going to do this exact same thing on the other side. We also have another platform to go in, and it's going to go in here, and it is going to be a 1 by 2, and we're going to raise it all the way up to as tall as it will go. Again, it might take a little bit of finagling to get it to work. Get it up as tall as it will go. There we go. And then we're going to wrap that in a wall, just like so. And then we're going to take and copy that and place it above. Copy and place above. Copy and place above. Okay, and we're going to do this exact same thing. Whoops. We're going to do this exact same thing on the front, right here. And we're going to take it up the full 4. So I will do that and be right back. Okay. So I stuck those platforms in there all the way up, and I also went ahead and jutted out those little wall pieces like I said I was going to do. So they should look like this. This is what you should have so far. Alrighty, so all the way around. Okay, now this is a little bit of another kind of a tedious process, but we're going to grab this flat floor tool here, and we're going to squish it up so that it is 1 by 2 in width. And we're going to copy this, and then we want our grid lines per floor. And we're going to place one right in here. We're going to copy that and place one in right here. And we're going to do this on both sides, the front and the back. So we're going to do this up for 4 floors right here, up for 4, and then go around the front and do that. So I will go ahead and do that, guys, and I will be right back again. So hang on, be right back. Okay, so with all those little platforms in there like that, this is the way that it should look, just like so, all the way around the building. And we don't need this little guy down here anymore, so we can just get rid of him. Alrighty, so now going on the rooftop here, to get this going here, we need this flat square again. And this time we're going to start placing in our roof here. So we're going to pull this all the way across like so. And we're going to attach this one here, and we're going to come all the way across like this. And then again right here. But for this one, we're going to come out by 2 so that we're covering that deck as well. Okay, come around this side, and let's do the same thing again. So from here, and we're going to drag this all the way across. And from here, we're going to place it down and drag it across so that it too is overhanging this deck right here. Okay, so now grabbing our columns here, sorry, we're going to use these here, concrete column, and we're going to use this nice dark gray. And again, this is a little bit of a tedious thing. Well, it's not so tedious, it's just time consuming. And we're going to place one here and here. We're also going to place one here. And again, we're going to place, whoops, I'm going to place in 2 over here on this side of the building as well. And we're going to follow these lines going all the way up. And on this back side, it's going to be the same thing. We're going to place in 2 here and 2 here. And we're going to place in 2 more right there. And we're going to carry these all the way up for all 4 floors. So again, guys, just to save some time for both you and I'll go ahead and do that, and I will be right back. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I have placed those all in there, going up the full 4 full units going up. All right, looking so good so far. All right, so let's go ahead and grab our sidewalk slab, which are these guys right here, and we're going to place these on each of the decks. That's what's going to go in there, just like so. And these guys here, these little ones here, we're actually going to grab a hold of this outdoor grass. You can choose any color you want. I'm going to go with these, and I'm going to place them on here just like that. Come around this side and do the exact same thing just like that. Okay, if we go to our wall trims, we are going to go into these guys here, the jutting exterior trim, and we're going to use these white ones right here, and we're going to place them on each one of these little ledges, as well as the decking, just like this, going all the way around the building. Just like so. Oops, that one didn't go. And like this, just like that. Okay, now for the very, very top, we're going to use this one here, the stepped exterior trim, but we are going to use a darker color gray. Now, which one was it? Let me see if I can get in close here. Was it this one? Let me see. No, it wasn't this one. Might have been this one. Or was it this one? I'm not sure which one I used now, guys. You know what? I think we're just going to go with this gray one here for now. We're going to just stick that in there like that. I think that's going to look okay anyhow. Okay, now go ahead and grab your half walls for me. We're going to grab these ones here. It's the tiny half wall. It's the 0.5 in size. And we're going to start placing these. If you do the fill tool, and we're going to start placing these up in here like this, all the way around the roof. Don't forget to do these little itty tiny bits here. Work your way all the way around, getting all these bits. Just like that. Oh. Perfect. Okay, so now for on the top of this build, we're going to use the white trim like this, and then we're going to go over and we're going to grab our trusty gravel in the darker color and place it in just like that. While we're on the roof, let's go ahead and grab some decorations for up here. We're going to use these HVAC roof boxes here, the standard one. We're going to flip it around, downsize it by 1. Using your square bracket keys, we're going to grab one of these as well and downsize it by 2 and place it in just like that. Okay, turn the grid lines back on so we can see something. We're going to grab this old-time chimney roof one right here, roof vent. We're going to place one in roughly about here. Downsize it by 1, same with over here, and then we'll grab one more and we'll downsize it by 2 and place it in there just like that. Okay, all right, so now let's go ahead and grab our exterior color that we're going to use on this building. So if we go into masonry and we come all the way down to the bottom, we're going to use this industrial interest right here, and we're going to grab the white, and we're going to go ahead and we're just going to start slapping on the white all the way around the build. We are going to have a secondary color, so don't worry about these side pieces too much, although you are going to want to do the very outer edge of this one here, like this. Don't forget to do your little half wall up top so that that's done. And this outy bit here, all in white. Just like that, I think. Oh, and on these sides here, and the little outy bits, just like that. Okay, all right, so this is what you should have roughly so far. Oh, over here we got to do the inside of those outer ones. Same with on this side. And let's see on this side here. Yeah, we got to do inside here as well. And in here. All right, perfect. Okay, so the next color that we're going to use on here to really help make this build pop is if you go into your tiling and we go right to the bottom, we're going to grab these right here. It's the brick house wall patterns, and we're going to use the color as shown, this nice dark gray, and we're going to do the by wall, which is the, you know, placing the walls singly, and we're going to come in and we're going to fill in these guys right here. You might have to go a little higher than what the wall is for it to register. There we go, like that. And then the inside pieces right there. And same with right in here on by this little deck. And then we can do these guys just like so. And then go around the back side and do the exact same thing going up here like this, and as well as over here like that, and then do this any bit right there. Okay, well, we got this particular wall pattern. We might as well run right down to the basement for a moment, because all of the walls down in here are going to be this basement color. Don't forget to do in by your platform and all the little extra outy bits just like that. And yep, you can even do out here too, if you want to, rather than to see that ugly old drywall look. Okay, so that's the way that should look there. Okay, going back up, let's see, we might as well start in on our doors. Our doors that we're going to use for this build are, and if I can find it, is the cha-cha door. We're going to use the cha-cha doors on the balconies. So we're going to place one in here. I'm just turning the orientation of those doors around so the handle is on, whoops, so the handle is on the left instead of on the right, just like that. And then over here, we're going to place them in just like this. Whoops, that one didn't go. Perfect. Okay, the windows we're going to use for the build are these ones right here, the 1,000 words window, and we are going to place in 2 here, here, and here. Whoops, that one has to be raised up. Just like this. And we've got 2 to go in right here. Just like that. And we've got 1 that's going to go in right here like that. Okay, we're going to go around this side, and we've got 1 window that's going to go in here per floor like that. And again, 2, just like that. And same with over here. Whoops. Just like this. Perfect. Okay, so for on this balcony here, we're going to come in. It's not a full block. It will only be a half block. So we're going to place in 1, 2, and 3 so that you get that look. And we're going to do the same on each floor, just like this. And 3, and whoops, 1, 2, and 3, just like that. Okay, so the doors we're going to use to get in and out of this building it's from that garden pack, the double one right here. We're going to use the white one. We're going to place in 1 right there, and we're going to place in 1 right there. Now the doors for the units that we're actually going to use for getting in and out of the units themselves, they are, let me see if I can find them. They got these little windows along the one side of the door. It's these guys right here, just a little peek door, and we're going to go ahead and grab the whiterish ones right here, and we're going to place 1 in right there. And again, it's a little squishy, but you can get it in there. 1 there, and 1 there, and one right there. Okay, and the doors that we're going to use on the inside are these guys, the slats all folks. These are kind of my go-to. We're going to place in one right here, one there, oops, one there, and we're going to place in one right there. And we're going to put the doors in the exact same positions on all of the other floors. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I have placed those doors in all the way around, but we're not quite done with the doors yet. If you come in and you grab this one right here, it is the commercial double door. We are heading to the basement. And in here, we are going to place in one that's going to go right here. And we're also going to place another one, and it's going to go in right there, just like that. Okay, so going back up. Alrighty, so on the exterior of this build, to make it look even better than it already is, we're going to head on over to decorations, and we're going to go into our wall decorations, and we're going to scroll down until we find these vertical lines right here in the white, and we are going to place them going up the building just like this, and we're going to use 4 going up right here, and we're going to same on this side, going in here, just like this. Perfect. And again on the front. It just makes it look so much nicer. Kind of gives, you know, just makes the building pop, I think. Okay, whoop. And 4 more going up here. Just like this. Alrighty, so that's looking pretty sharp already, guys. Building's coming along quite nicely. Looking good, looking good. Okay, so I just went and checked to see any other little details on walls and stuff like that that I might be missing. And we need to take and do some white trim on these walls right in here to make them look a lot better. So we'll go ahead and do that now. Just like this, and even the ones that are down here along this wall here. All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it for this episode. We've gotten the majority of the building up. We've got lots of detail and yet stuff to go yet. We've got some interior decorating to do, and there's actually a little bit more involved in this one than in other builds that I've done so far, as it's got to kind of look at it as it's like a community lot, so there's a little bit more going on than you would find in just a regular rental home. We've got some exterior landscaping to do, not much, a little bit, and then we've got some stuff to do downstairs. So yeah, this build is not done by a long shot. We've even got some extra stuff that we're going to put, we got some that we're going to put on around our decks to make it look better and everything else. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here, guys. We're going to come back for part 2. We're going to get busy. We got lots left. So until then, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.